Since starting my early 20s, I've really learned how important it is to surround yourself with the right people and have the right relationships. And I've also come to realize how important it is to enjoy your own company, learn to be by yourself, and have your own hobbies. If you've been to my channel before, you may have seen a video I did a few months ago where I took myself on a solo date to a coffee shop and took that first step to not be afraid to go out by myself and do something fun. I wanted to take another step and do something fun by myself and make another episode of You Deserve a Date. And today's solo date is going to be going to the movie theater, but more specifically, going to a morning movie. Traditionally, when I think of going to the movie theaters, I think of grabbing some friends, getting some popcorn, and going to an evening movie just because I always watch a movie before bed. But recently I've seen a few people online going to morning movies and getting coffee beforehand and bringing it into the theater, and also the morning movies are discounted. There are a lot of really good movies out right now that I've been dying to see. I saw Zootopia 2 the other day, so good, dare I say better than the first one, and I feel like that's rare with a sequel. I of course saw Wicked, and I also saw The Housemaid, that was good too. But there are still more that are out that I really want to see, so I really need to narrow down my options and pick what I want to see for today. Looking at the AMC website and my theater showtimes, I've narrowed it down to two options, which are Hamnet and Eternity. Both of these have such stacked casts, but I think I'm going to go with Hamnet today because it does have a slightly earlier showtime. So I'm gonna get my ticket now, and it's perfect because there's a seat right in the middle of the theater towards the back, which is the prime spot. And I'm still gonna go see Eternity. The AMC A-list membership is really coming in handy for this. I can't recommend it enough. I officially have my ticket booked, and since it's still the morning and it's always important to treat yourself on a date, I'm gonna grab a coffee beforehand and bring it into the theater. I think I'm gonna do Dunkin' because that's what I've seen a lot of people do, and I think that's the vibe for today.
Thank you for choosing Destiny. May I help you?
Hi, I have a mobile order pickup for Adriana.
Okay, you go to book for it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hello. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Have a nice one.
You too.
I've always loved going to the movies, but after this experience, there's something so special about going to the theater in the morning. It's very calm, quiet, and feels more intentional. It was really only me and 3 other people in the theater, which was really nice. I like to get there early to see all of the previews and all of the upcoming movies that are coming out. The more time I spend with myself, the more I realize it's not something to rush through. Taking myself to a movie may feel small, but it matters. You don't have to start big, it can be something small. And you don't have to document it perfectly or turn it into a big moment. Sometimes just being present is enough. If you're learning how to enjoy your own company, be patient with yourself. One thing I've learned is that doing things alone gets easier the more you practice. The first time feels a little awkward, the second time feels steadier, and eventually it feels normal and becomes more enjoyable. It's not about isolation, it's about building a relationship with yourself that feels steady and kind. When you're in your 20s, life moves exponentially, and unfortunately, trying to align your schedule with everyone else's gets tricky. Of course, continue to have those gatherings and those get-togethers, but don't wait and postpone joy until someone can join you. When you do things alone, you're on no one else's schedule. There's no compromising, no pretending, just doing what you actually want to do. There's something grounding about moving through the world at your own pace. Now that I'm back home, I wanted to do a quick rundown and review of Hamnet. It was obviously very good, and I knew it was going to be good, but it was very emotional, which I should have prepared myself for because it is Shakespeare and Paul Mescal is in it, so all of the performances were outstanding, especially the little boy who played Hamnet literally blew it out of the water. And I think it was about the last 10 to 15 minutes of the movie that was my absolute favorite part. If you've seen it, you probably know what I'm talking about. It was so powerful and just showing human connection and storytelling. I don't want to say too much, especially if you haven't seen it, but I think I gave it 4 stars on Letterboxd. Thank you for watching and following along with me on this solo date. Like I mentioned in the other video I did, with this series, I want to slowly push myself outside of my comfort zone with each solo date. So hopefully in the next video of this series, I'll do something a little more out of my comfort zone and you can get some inspo on more solo date ideas. It doesn't matter where you start small, start anywhere, and take yourself on that date. And I'll see you in my next video.